Who would steal from a baby?
A mother just out of labor returns home from the hospital to find her house broken into.
This old mean world we live in, it gets worse and worse.
An Adel officer shot in the Temple responding to a robbery last night, the latest in less than 30 seconds. And a teen is dead after a Lee County crash. New details now 1 day after the wreck.
Live, local, late breaking. This is WALB News 10 at 6.
We start tonight with the latest on an officer-involved shooting in Adel. GBI officials say Officer Joshua Weeks was shot while responding to an armed robbery Saturday night just before 11:30. Weeks encountered suspect Jermaine Alexander Davis leaving the Adel Food Mart near the 600 block of North Hutchison Avenue. Davis shot at Officer Weeks and Weeks shot back. Officer Weeks received a non-life-threatening gunshot wound to the temple. Neighbors say they've never witnessed violence like this in all the years they've lived in Adel.
Hate, you know, it happened here in Adel. I sure hate that the officer got shot. Hopes and prayers goes out to him. I hope that he's gonna be all right.
Davis fled the scene and was arrested a short time later by authorities. He was transported to the Cook County Jail. And we now know the identity of the person killed in yesterday's crash in Lee County. 17-year-old Anne Marie Eubanks died on impact traveling north on Philema Road just north of Hattie Bell Road. Eubanks was a senior at Lee County High School. Officials say her vehicle left the roadway, re-entered it, and spun into oncoming traffic. Lee County Coroner Ronald Rowe and his passenger Johnny Willis were in the vehicle that collided with Eubanks. Rowe suffered serious injuries. Willis was also injured in the crash. After giving birth, one New Valdosta mother returned home to find her house burglarized. No baby clothes, monitors, or even bottles for her newborn son. WLB News 10's Ashley Boley joins us in the studio with more on what this woman is facing or is telling other expectant mothers to do.
Mike, family members say a burglar struck at the house on the 300 block of Wells Street while she was giving birth in the hospital.
As you can see here, the door was actually locked. So we had to use a key to get into the door, but the molding here was removed.
Donna Larry went to her stepdaughter Alexis's home Thursday evening shortly after her grandson Bentley was born Wednesday. Donna and her husband wanted to prepare the home before Alexis and Bentley returned from the hospital.
And to our dismay, we came in and things were missing from the house.
The TV in her daughter's bedroom, 2 baby TVs, all of his baby clothes and more were all taken. Donna explained the home was locked and says her daughter lives in a quiet neighborhood with caring neighbors.
She had already told me things that she wanted done in the house, so I knew that the room should not have looked like this.
The TVs were something that Donna and her husband say they had realized the house had been burglarized.
But what really hurt the most was that they had taken a new baby's everything.
Donna says the hardest part was when she called Alexis to say things were looking a little different from the last time her and her husband visited.
Where's your TV? Where's this? Where's that? And having to listen to her reaction that her house had been burglarized.
Donna says she wasn't scared since her husband was with her, but now she's warning other expecting mothers with what to do when they are on their way to the hospital to give birth.
You turn all the lights on outside, let every neighbor know that you're going into the hospital, have someone come around and check on your place.
Donna hopes whoever did this knows the actions they took against their infant grandson.
The person who stole the clothing realized that this was a new mother. This is a baby coming into the world for the first time.
Donna says she doesn't know the value of all the items stolen, but her family is working with police to see if they can be found.
Thanks, Ashley. Another warm and humid day across southwest Georgia. First Alert meteorologist Andrew Gordon is here to tell us if any relief is in the way.
Well, not really right now. Those showers that we did have today were far and few between. It was very warm, highs in the lower 90s. Just some thin high clouds out across Moultrie right now. A few puffy cumulus clouds elsewhere across southwest Georgia. The radar over the past few hours has shown a few isolated showers, and a few more are going to impact our western counties there along the state line of Alabama and Georgia. Some light showers coming in. But right now, the only specks of rain just off to the east of Fitzgerald, and that's about it. Today, we hit our average high of 92. a little bit warmer than our average low of 72. And officially here in Albany, just a trace of rain, leaving us just under an inch for the month. But Mike, there are a little bit better rain chances than what we're seeing today. It does look like the sea breeze is going to become a little bit more active as we go into the next week or so. Plus, I'm going to let you know a little update there on the tropics. A couple things brewing down there. More on that here in just a few minutes.
All right, thanks, Andrew. Stay in the know and on the go this weekend with the WLB News 10 First Alert Weather app. You can sign up for alerts that tells you just when weather is changing. WLB News 10's First Alert Weather app, it's free wherever you get your apps. The FBI says an improvised explosive device is behind the blast at a mosque in Minnesota. The Islamic Center in Bloomington was hit by an explosion during morning prayers on Saturday. As Kate Rattadz reports, members of the Islamic community are worried.